part, welcome to Heroes of the Storm Brawl Mode. This Heroes of the Storm Brawl Mode. Brawl Mode for Heroes of the Storm. That's the game, Heroes of the Storm. Just that for 5 minutes. How's everybody doing? Yeah, that was funny. I actually went and made a tea, and I came back, and Pete and John just were like, what's happening? What are we doing? And I just casually leaned over and mute Twitch chat. Mute the Twitch video, sorry. And that's why it was just playing that on loop. How is everyone? I'm doing well. Thank you very much. I'm doing great. I see you, Bethanos. I see you, Hella Losts, who sent in something very lovely. For those of you who aren't following me on Twitter, shame on you. But Hella Lost sent us this today. Like a year ago, I made a joke that I would like a t-shirt, I think, with me riding a dinosaur, and she cross-stitched me riding a dinosaur. This is very nice fabric. So that is now sitting on the famous bookshelf. Thank you, Hella Lost. And then I see the rest of you as well. Panda Kebab speaks for all of you, says, we're all good, how are you? To which I say, thank you, Panda, for having the courage to be the one, to be the mouthpiece. You're the Jesus of the Pocketeers. You speak for all of heaven. Okay, cool. Commander Red Junk says, why do we have to have Batman right after that Rick and Morty thing yesterday? I feel bad having to be so negative 2 days in a row. Maybe you don't have to be negative, and you can help make the internet a better place. And let other people enjoy things because you just had 13 episodes of Zero Time Dilemma. Violet Wind says cross-stitch. Oh no, it says love cross-stitch. It would be very strange if you just said cross-stitch, because it's like, yeah, well done. That is a thing. But no, you said you love it, and so therefore, Hella Lost loves you. Let's play this game. Telltale account. I don't want that at all. Let me know about the volume, though, on this, because Batman's always a little tricky to ride, if you will. Okay, cool. What happened here last time? In the first episode, Penguin turned up. Penguin is a young British man. Then he was talking about how he wants to ruin Gotham. We found out Batman's parents were working with mobsters. And at the end of that episode... Oh, and then we met Catwoman. And then Catwoman knew who Bruce Wayne was and vice versa. So Selena Kyle knows Bruce Wayne and knows he's Batman. He knows she's Catwoman. And then at the end of that, they killed Falcone, I think, from memory. The second episode, we saw confirmation that Batman's parents were involved in some shady shit, and then Harvey Dent's running for mayor, and then at the end of that episode, we had to save either Harvey or Selena. I threw Harvey under a bus, according to Zero Armor X. You threw Harvey under a bus, Nick. That's what happened. Yeah, and so then he turned into Two-Face because, from memory, Penguin crushed his face with a light or something? He did something to his face. But I saved Catwoman because since I was a wee boy, I had a crush on Catwoman. So that's why I saved her. If I was a wee boy who had a crush on Harvey Dent, then things would have turned out a lot differently. But it was not to be. And so now this is Penguin, looking very rugged. Let's jump in. Oh, that's right. North Darkwood says, next thing we know, Alfred will also be involved in shady dealings. There is I remember saying that Alfred may have ordered the death of Bruce's parents, and I would love that to be true. I would love if that was true. Okay, cool. Go. Jackman, you haven't missed anything. You missed the start of the stream, but not the start of the game. The game is starting now. Hey, this is helpful. God, I'd love some biscuits.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
How's the volume?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the
Oh God!
They're waiting for you in hell! Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted.
So this is the crop man.
How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together.
That voice.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're
Oh, that's right. And I went in for the kiss and I got rejected.
Let's
Ah!
get out of here.
It's high school and my early teens and my
Keep
late
on
teens
doing what you're doing,
and my early
and
30s.
the rest of
All
Gotham
over
will
it.
start to see you like I do.
a hero.
Ah, Jim still loves me though.
So sorry,
give me a reference.
ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
That is a penguin mask, which is not nearly as threatening as a scarecrow mask.
We need a new moderator. You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Oh, that's right. The children of Arkham. So we figure it was his mum. Oh God, there it is, the light. The children of Arkham. So the bad guys are there was kids that they were testing on. They stole someone's kid or something and were testing in Arkham things on them. So those must be the children that they're talking about. They got kidnapped. I can't remember whose kid it was. Was it Penguin's brother or sister or something? Can't remember. Penguin's mum. Could have been Penguin's mum. Yeah, Penguin's mum was involved somehow.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Yeah, one by default, the best.
Harvey's going to be okay.
He's just gonna
You
have
don't know
two
that.
faces.
I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing
I don't know
to you.
your reason.
I just don't get it.
I care about
I
you.
did it
I'm just putting my heart out there.
because I care about you.
Don't reject me.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
Oh my God, it hurts.
I don't think I
Just-
can do this.
What are you
I'm trying to
talking
be
about?
vulnerable.
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay?
You feel
I
responsible.
have to go.
Don't make
I'm
me do this
sorry.
alone.
Just go in without me.
He needs you.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for him.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I wish I could, but
You can.
it's my fault he's in there. I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better. Please,
Say
Bruce.
you will marry me, and then
Don't
it will
tell
be
him I
worth
was
it.
here.
Ah,
I don't think
damn
he'd
it.
understand.
Oh. Harvey.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral
Why is
debate.
the bed in the
with
corner?
the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton
put a
Hill,
bed in the corner in a
Harvey
hospital?
Dent was left
They need
running
access to both
unopposed.
sides.
After a
What if
rather
his right
lackluster
kidney was
election,
exploding?
Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed.
Oh, he's not happy.
Word is he's still
He knows.
recovering from major
Hey,
injuries
Bruce.
sustained at the event.
I don't know what happens if you choose to save Harvey. I can't imagine he becomes Two-Face. You look good. You look terrible.
You look terrible, Harv.
We're buddies. We can laugh about
You know,
this.
you are actually the first person to say that.
Everyone else is lying to you.
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. I'm numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick.
You're beautiful on the
Could be
inside.
fine.
Prepare yourself. You're beautiful on the inside, mate.
It's what's on the inside that counts, right? You'll always be beautiful to me, Harv.
Maybe they'll hook up. Yeah, that's
Man,
good too.
Come on, that's what they tell the girl who doesn't get asked to prom.
And that is now
Yeah,
you.
Easy, I appreciate
Not because of
the
the
effort,
face,
though.
but because you're about to become a super.
What have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream.
Oh, that's
One
sad.
woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least
just
come
gonna
by to
flirt with everyone.
congratulate me, if nothing else.
Flirting's
we
fun
weren't
because
as
it's
close as I
basically just
thought.
like it's going
Guess
people
I
like
can't
you.
blame her. Way
She was
I
here.
look
Forget about
now.
it. You'll hear from her. She was here. I gotta be honest.
She,
Honesty will make you
She was here.
aroused.
What? When?
I met her coming in. She said she had to go.
Oh,
That was probably a bad idea.
thanks for...
Because Harvey will remember
know.
that, and then he'll tell Selena, and she'll
I'm
be
glad
like,
you're here,
"Promise
though.
me you
God, it's
didn't
been
say it."
infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in.
Yeah.
easy.
How did that camera get there?
Every news station.
This is all my
showing
fault.
it.
I'll take on the responsibility, my
Regurgitating
friend.
the same old sound bites.
Harvey, what you did for
Bruce
me
and
at
Harv
the
pod
debate.
sex.
I'm sorry that I put you in that situation.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to.
Let him vent. Yep. Don't bottle it up.
I can-
That's how you get two faces.
I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that.
But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen.
Oh, this isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Ah, Gotham is in
Gotham is
danger.
in real danger.
All the more reason for me to stand up tonight and give the people hope.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early.
Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself.
The man
Mr.
makes the
Dent.
rules. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, well, you never did play by the rules, did you?
Come on, you say that like it's a
I
bad
prescribe
thing.
drinking and
Come on,
promiscuous
you do the
dancing.
same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot,
Hill admitting to having both of them killed?
it's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just
Couple of us
because
for
I
friends.
keep
My father
reliving
hid the
it
truth. My
doesn't
family's
mean
being
you
set up.
want to.
Hid the truth!
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you.
Correct.
I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. It's a bit late for that. You did what you had to. Thanks, Harvey. You did what you had to.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
Unzips.
What is that?
Yep.
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's
Oh
attention.
god, now you're gonna have to awkwardly excuse yourself. Did you see it? Alfred.
And look, I
Make
should
this
get going,
obvious.
Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You
Alfred
can
needs
stay
me.
if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
I don't know if it's the Rick and Morty guy.
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. And
Could
tell
be.
the old man I said hi.
You,
Face drop? No.
you rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
He's voiced by Travis Willingham. Right. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, I know, Bethano. He wanted me to stay.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little
We'll
help
take
would
shots
be
at them.
nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
You have a date with a lady called Justice.
I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods.
So the invention of the bat
just
signal.
glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options.
I'm impressed.
So,
I'm gonna
here
be
we are.
honest. I didn't think you had the technical
Not a bad
know-how.
idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate.
Haven't gotten the Gwent beta yet.
Calling a
Shattered.
truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
I can back her up.
Find her. We'll take down the children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm on your side.
Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before.
Gordon just asked you a number.
And
Harvey
that
has
debate.
conversation. It's Thomas Wayne's fault. Focus on
They're
ending them.
tearing
Ask
up the
Cobblepot.
entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz.
Interesting.
Over.
You bring him in and they're like,
Gordon
what
here.
probable cause do you have
Got
for
a
this?
problem
It's
with
like
the
a
mayor,
giant
sir.
bat said.
What happened?
I should
Is
ask
he
him.
okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the
Oh!
drones. I need
Yeah,
eyes
this
on
is
the
a game
scene.
just about everyone.
Lucius
having an
has
affair
made
with
some
everyone else.
upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got
Shut
a
up.
whole team or something?
Give me a moment. You wanted help? My butler. I'm not going to say butler. He'll know who you are.
Who can help us?
How many people have a butler?
That friend got a name?
Justice.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Say justice.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls.
Woodhouse Lee,
Like
that was a text
X-ray
message. That's why.
peering.
Just what I needed.
Just what I needed.
That's why his
Thank you.
text was orange, because it was a text message.
Being one step ahead of Batman, it's kind of my job.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Monitor the drones on your Gauntlet. Okay, so Harvey. Oh, so many people. Okay, listen.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move. This is the police.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. A disaster. And what's happening with Dent?
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
Oh, no.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the?
Decisions!
Damn it!
Okay. The first poll is about to go live. And the game just kind of freezes when we tab out to a different window, so that's helpful. Okay. Who are we going to save? Harvey? Cop? I feel like I know where this is going to go. But there is a new poll in the chat. Who are we going to save? Harvey, who has been tailed by police, or Renee, the cop who shot Falcone under the poison... Oh, sorry. The poison cloud thing. Who are we going to save? Ooh. Oh, it's more split than I thought. Are we thinking, I mean, who can handle themselves? They both can handle themselves. It is a tough decision, except for the fact that you have been, you've got a relationship with Harvey already, so it's kind of like, you know, why would you, it's pushing you in that direction anyway. Okay. Vote closes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it is 57% save Harvey. We're doing it. We're on the Harvey train. Travel to Harvey.
I'm headed over to Dent. Your guys are gonna
Also,
have
he's
to
the mayor.
handle Montoya.
I'm sorry, Cop.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out
Harvey
there
needs our
myself,
support.
too. I know this
Harvey
is
is a
risky,
civilian. That's a
Batman.
good
Just
point,
be
Beth.
careful.
You abandoned Dent once before and look what happened. But what if I abandon Montoya and she becomes Scarecrow?
15th in Main.
Nice.
We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
I love how he, like at the beginning of the game, you pick a color and then he just really commits that color choice. Every light. I mean, that is a pimpin' car. Gonna go for you first. Oh, there's the mask. Oh, I'm gonna off the cart. Actually, roll and kick you.
Get behind
me, straight and now. Yeah.
You think I'm scared of you?
Yep. You should be scared.
You should be.
Yeah, those are
Tell
scared
me
eyes.
where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Hurt him, threaten him. Hurt him, threaten him. Hurt him, threaten him. Oh, I've made a moral decision I don't think I could go back from. And now Harvey hates me because I'm about punching a guy.
That's not an answer. This can get so much worse for you.
Oh god. Okay, stop hurting him now.
Hurt me all you want.
Harvey's face will freak me out.
Everyone all right?
Get the hell away from us. I'm the mayor now, and things are gonna change around here.
Oh, I see.
Starting with people like you.
Oh, I see
This
how it
city
is.
is a battleground. Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands.
You'll be a good mayor, but
You make
butter
these
him
freaks
up.
think it's okay.
I know you'll be a good mayor for Gotham.
Yeah, well, no thanks to you. You left me for dead once before. You showed me where you stood back at the debate.
Hey,
I
come-
stand
come on,
with
let's
women.
go. I'll call us a cab.
This is my city now, not yours.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
so much. Telltale!
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just
Oh, I see. I saved the mayor. What did you do? You
I
shot
was
someone.
out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed.
Sorry, I just have to pause it. I really like Pink Girl's line there. Bruce, I have a feeling you're going to put a dent in crime. Harvey. Bruce? That would be amazing. That would be great. That would be great.
And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You put everyone in danger, you freak.
You went rogue, put everyone in danger. Sounds to me like Gordon should have taken your badge.
Maybe he should have.
Now, wait a second. I didn't say...
Oh my god!
I'm gonna make this right. I promise.
As a not cop? You don't have any power.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! Do you copy?
Oh yeah. Trace it back. It's gonna go right back to...
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know
I
what I
don't know.
find.
Alfred's doing it all again. And she's just gone rogue again. Ah, yeah. Very true. Oh, it does not like when we are in the car.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to
because
Wayne
you're
Tower
old
and look
and you
into
don't know how
this.
to use an iPhone.
Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
They want us to panic.
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business.
Get out of the Batmobile.
I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Oh yeah. Go faster. But since there's no cars anywhere, why not just go as fast as you can, as long as you can? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not know who I am? The boss? Springsteen. It's Bruce Springsteen reference.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Who are you?
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here.
Yes.
I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times.
And now I talk to the
Must
pigeon.
seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both
What, this?
of them.
Oh, this
I
is just
know.
my Bluetooth headset.
Every day, I wish her father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep
I'm
face
just gonna let her dig your own
after
grave.
this scandal. I know it must seem like the whole world is turning against you, but I'm not.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
Oh,
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
I want to sit down
You're
with you
nothing
and
like
have a
him,
very
Bruce.
long conversation.
We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll
It's
come
me.
find you after.
The picture whisperer. Okay, now get down to
I'll
Lucius.
be right down, Lucius.
There's got to be a button here somewhere. There's a sculpture with a button underneath it. There's a chessboard. It's the right position. Just click the unlock button. Knight takes king. Knight swaps with king. Oh god, it's not working. And now I press the button. Why was the button not working? Or is that the lock? Alright, just put my penis in this.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for
I'm not
by the
worried.
company.
I'm worth billions.
You can't afford to lose their resources.
I don't need to worry
The
about
Dark
the
Knight
board. I've
takes
got
the
plenty of
king.
money.
Woodhouse
Will
Lee.
make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce.
Oh, no.
As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to say,
even that computer is
build a
purple.
back
That's
door
the real
into that tech?
conspiracy.
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the
If I'd
good
known
news
that I was
or the bad news?
picking the color of
You're
every
not gonna
computer
like
in
it.
Gotham. Just spit it out.
Just get on with it, Lucius. We don't have time for games.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood.
Screw you!
The back door they're using. I was the one who built it.
Oh, you built the back door, and now they're going in your back door.
What are you talking about?
The butt.
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Alfred, I've got news. And then send him a sexy picture. Tell Gordon to break his comm. They hacked our tech. Let's just... Oh, shut up! You can't say that and not respond. I love it. Alfred's like a needy partner. This is worse than I thought. I'll contact the station.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not
Hill took
unless
my
they
computers,
knew
we
what
have
they
a
were
mole.
looking for.
Sure, you didn't
Whoever
tell them we
broke
have a
in
mole. Hill took my
certainly
computers.
knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole.
We have a mole.
It's a mole.
There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
We have a mole on our back
Only
door.
a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Check for upgrades, then hide your bat tech. Okay, so the first upgrade I'm gonna look at is this
Tiffany's
picture.
really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Phoebe Teresa says Alfred is the worst double texter. Does that mean he sends a message and then he sends another one? Because I do that all the time, but it's for comedic timing. Because you send a message
Looks like
and you
another
know just as they're
invaluable
finishing
piece of
it,
Lucius Fox
you
technology.
back it up with the punchline. Okay, what have we got here? Sticky bomb.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
I mean, even the lighting up here is purple. Purple is an excellent color, but it's just... I mean, look at the power he has.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
And then we got the drone.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
I want to press that red button.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
What? Hide gadgets. Alright, okay.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
Now, before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get
Oh,
out of
make
here.
out.
Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
He was like, get out of here, otherwise I'll kiss you. There's a lot of sexual tension in these games. And he's doing up the button like it's the end of a 50 Shades of Grey chapter. Close the secret door. Dark Knight takes Dark King. Now swallow.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Batman is all sexual tension. Of course he is. He's a man
Thought
who
maybe
has
you left.
abs
Yeah, right.
sculpted
Well,
into his suit.
The board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO.
Wow, that was quick.
Effective
you really
immediately.
Put up a fight.
At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
Absolutely not.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but
I will punch you because that is how
the press
I solve
release
all
is
of my
going
problems.
out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you.
This is some Steve
The
Jobs
board believes this is the
shit.
only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
Oh, I guess you tried.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
I need you on my side for when inevitably I punch you.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
Is it Cobblepot?
They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted.
Is it
Remember,
Cobblepot?
he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this
It's
mess gets
Cobblepot.
cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Oh,
so
no!
good to see you again. What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions.
Oh, this is messed
This
up.
company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot
This is messed
family.
up.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
This is a joke, right? You're not qualified to run a company.
It's a very good
now,
point.
Bruce, is that any way to treat an old friend?
Oh,
I'm just
classic
trying to
Trump
help.
deflection.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figure.
Oh, now you, Regina.
Don't make
Come
this
on.
harder than it has to be.
He's a criminal? Oh. Whoa. What do I do? Do I say he's a criminal? Do I tip my hand? Check his resume. I'm not going to say congratulations. You're a butthead. Oh, yeah, and he's standing right near the button. Good thing Bruce pocketed the knight. You're still friends, be friends, says John Moore. Luke Rapson says punch him, which isn't really an option, but I would. Punch Oswald, says Icy Camper. Isn't pausing cheating, says Rad Monkey. Not when you're playing with the chat. Check his resume, he's a criminal. Check his resume, he's a criminal. Check his resume, he's a criminal. Play it cool, congratulate him, says Zero Armor. Snitches get stitches, says Jiggy Down BX. He is, said Woodhouse Lee, and Phoebe Treaser finishes it up with criminal. I know what I have to do.
I refuse to hand my company over to a criminal.
Don't do this, Bruce.
Oh, don't worry now. I'm going to take good care of this place.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to
That's just not true. I can stay in the lobby.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present.
I just gonna drop it.
Surely we could let him take this along.
Just gonna throw it to him. Drop it just as he reaches out for it.
Oh, Bruce.
Oh, you
clumsy,
wank.
Clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up.
Punch him!
It'll only take a minute.
Punch him as
Oh,
an
Bruce and
option!
I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce?
Bruce!
Good.
I need security in here right now.
Good. Punch him again.
What was that
This is a
for?
disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind.
Bruce, stop this.
Punch him again.
For heaven's sake, calm
Punch
down.
him again.
What's gotten into you?
No, I
This
couldn't.
isn't helping.
Good.
Get him out of my office.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Good. I'm glad I got him 2 socks to the face. Red jokes? No,
Bruce.
he's a criminal. He's actually the bad guy.
They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
Thank you, everyone, for all of your support.
Can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in.
Now punch you too.
Know that.
Lay low. Stay in the bunker.
Just stay out of it. Don't
Here's
go
the
near
night.
it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce.
BMAX
I've
says
always
he
been
owns the
here for
company,
you,
right? I
not
imagine
them.
he owns a stake in the company, but he would not
If
own
I
the whole
stay,
thing because there is a
I'll have
board.
to stop working on our...
A board would not be able to fire you from your own
That
company.
means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you.
Be my ally at Wayne
you know what
Enterprises.
they're up
Come
to.
work for me. Okay. Chat decides. New poll. Ally. That's gonna be confusing. Let's do Wayne. And then Manor. So, if you want Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises, vote Wayne. Come work for me, Manor. Which probably should have been Batcave. But anyway. Well, I don't think you'll be getting the company back anytime soon, says Violet Wind. Yes, but I may just buy a controlling stake. Yeah, he definitely needs to punch more people. And then he needs to buy up a controlling stake of the company, so he just needs to buy 51% of the company, or even 50.01% of the company. Vote himself back onto the board, and then he will continue to be able to punch everybody. I'd probably keep on Cobblepot as some sort of, like in a really demeaning role. Like, what would be good? He could be the button. We'll turn him into a human button. Every time I want to go down to the Batcave to see Lucius, I just gently press a cobble nip. We need an insider just like in the second Nolan film, says Daleks. Wait, which was which? So, Wayne is stay at Wayne Enterprises. Manor is come work for me. I do them as one words because of the way that you need to vote. It's just easier if it's one word each. Okay, voting is going to close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wayne Enterprises wins with 80% of the vote. Wait.
But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Be my ally.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
Oh God, Lucius is going to die.
You're the only ally
He's
I
gonna
have in this
die.
building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Make Cobblepot the canteen lady. We could make him a Cobblepot. We'll make him a plant pot. In the office. Open your mouth, put a cacti in there.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce.
That's why I tried to organize for your parents to be killed.
It's just one thing after another.
At least I have you, Alfred. Wop, 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 wop,
I'm
wop.
glad I have you, Al.
Always.
Zip.
Lieutenant Gordon. He
This game
said there's
could be made
nothing
so
to be
much
done
better with
about
just an
Oswald
unzipping
Cobblepot.
noise in each one of
All
the
his
moments.
records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Okay. Codex, Gotham Fake. No, we don't want any of that. We just straight to the good stuff.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough.
Floating map?
It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman.
They're gonna know about
He had
a
access to the
floating map technology.
GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Okay, let's start. Arkham Asylum, hit me.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you
I love
done
how
here, sir?
I mean, that's always the that's the thing about Batman, right? Like, he's the one who's allowed to do all this stuff and the criminals aren't. But he's like, my God, if they could listen to this, they could do anything. He's like, that is exactly why they're not happy
yet.
with you listening to this stuff as well. What's the next one? What do we got here? Courthouse.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a
I'll
risk
find
we've
it.
got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
And what's this? View record.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
And finally, warn old half dog.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
As the bat?
Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Oh, sick. Very nice.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out.
He's doing something weird with his weird face.
Oh, come on, not today.
This can't wait. This can't wait. Get off that phone.
Stop.
Actually, this is kind of urgent.
Just a second. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham.
Use the picture behind you.
And he looks like this.
It's cool, baby. I'd lick it. Say you'd lick it. It's interesting they've really gone for that Nolan look.
I'm glad
I
you
mean,
survived the
Nolan
trip
films,
up here,
that's
Bruce.
not how Christopher Nolan looks. That is how Jonathan Nolan looks.
You want to tell me what's going on?
I
didn't keep you waiting that long,
Wayne Tech
did
is
I?
compromised. Let's just be
I
honest.
just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce.
You'd lick it? Really? Says syntax errors. Oh, no, you're leaking.
Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control.
Did Batman help?
Stop
That's
it.
what I heard. I heard that Batman
I heard
helped.
Batman showed up to help.
Yeah. The damage is kind of done, though, isn't it? Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working.
Don't trust
Sure
that
it
voice.
is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification cards. 24/7 video surveillance.
Harvey, snap out of it.
We all need to snap out of it! Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce.
Oh, this is not good.
I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
I'm here for you.
The stress.
But I
Just
do
the
think you
stress.
should see it.
I think you should go see a doctor, Harvey. The way you're behaving, it's not healthy.
Yeah, I have a guy's number. I'll see him.
You'd lie.
As soon as I have time.
Mr.
Turn
Dent,
into my
the
bed.
photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Ah! Well played, pirate.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this.
Zip.
If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you.
All right.
Again.
So I think I just lied to
Again
my
and
friend.
again. See you around, Bruce.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicki managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find.
Oh,
Do you
I'm
think
gonna
she
have to
would
go
be
threaten Vicki.
willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be
She owes me one.
persuaded to reveal her source.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicki. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you
Ooh, I love
scramble the
idea of
line?
Batman
Right away.
sitting down for an interview.
Vale,
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
who is this?
It's justice. You know who it is. Let's be arrogant. Let's see
I
if
think
do.
you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
What are you wearing?
I'm
I'm
not
wearing
sure I would
rubber.
have made it out of there
nipples,
otherwise.
abs.
I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Sith Cat says if they slept together, would they actually
Strange
be four
place
people
to
present?
meet.
Bruce,
Wasn't
Batman,
sure you
and
were
two
gonna
different
show.
Harveys. It's a
Gotta admit, part
for
of me thought it was
Naja
a
Wage
prank
one.
call.
No, that doesn't work.
Nothing
It
is
would be a
ever this
menage a
easy.
way full.
Especially not when you're a reporter.
I keep my word.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman.
Yeah, you don't have to be
Skip
embarrassed.
the
That is
obvious
my name.
question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
Turn the recorder off. The
You
terrorists.
saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction. Especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like.
Oh, God, I hate
But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
Lives are at
You're
risk.
putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne?
Oh, Jesus.
I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did.
That's unfair.
Everyone.
It's not on him.
Except for you.
There's
Why
nothing,
haven't
like,
you gone after him yet?
Just because you're from
No
bad
way,
stock
he just
doesn't
slipped
make
under
you
your
bad
radar.
stock.
But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed.
Oh, God, Alfred's behind you.
I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize.
Oh no,
But you
she is
can't
good.
ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Don't make me hurt you.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Zip. Good point, Ronnie Cat. Why the hell wasn't there an option to say you can't blame Bruce for something that happened while he was a child? And possibly before, while he was mere semen. The real criminal here now is Vicki for breaking her journalistic integrity.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham.
I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
It's almost like they're an extremist fucking military group. Look at dead body.
He's been dead for a while.
Oh, he's
from
got
the looks
the
of it.
veiny things.
The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else.
Pretty veiny.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse.
Robo-Dog
The
says
same
this episode
drug
means
from the
mostly
debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
In the gunshot.
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
Okay, right, so we're linking, that's right. This thing.
They've
okay,
been
we've got a
referencing
map.
the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This
pick
is
it up.
how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Okay, link that to that. That doesn't feel right. Chemical barrels. That feels like that's
These
gonna be
barrels
it. It's
match the
gas?
shrapnel that I found at the docks.
So they're gonna blow up a bomb and release a toxic gas. I would say that's how it got into the system, but I wonder if
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
empty container, not canister.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Skytrain car.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Yeah, they're just gonna disperse the gas.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
Oh, goodness. Sorry, guys. Sprayer.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Okay, so modified car link to this, or do I need to do a couple of other links in between?
This doesn't add up.
Oh, do I need to cherry link them all together? Daisy chain, sorry, not cherry link. Have I seen everything? Modified, Batman, I need you to walk over there. So, chemistry lab. Yeah.
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Good. I guess we'll link the map to this. Or it's already linked?
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Cool, and then I guess I just linked the chemical barrels, so you just absorbed it somehow?
What exactly are they planning to release?
This then?
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
There you go. When you have the right one, it can't be unlinked. Cool, so that's right, and that's right, which means I just gotta link empty to chemical errors.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it.
It's making you think about
With a drug
how
that can
this stuff
absorb into
ties up.
skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers.
Empty canister,
The
full
timers are set to go off
chemistry
just as it
lab, they're
rolls
all
in
a bit
over the
sort of like,
crowds.
you just
We aren't
mess
prepared to
around
contain
and work.
something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Nice. That's good. Shoot up in front of us. Behind us, where, or underneath us, where. Possibly see you. Shouldn't you be in my office? Oh no, that's not right.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes.
Oh no!
Must be why you didn't come
Miguel!
through on your last assignment.
Who are you working with?
It's all here. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
The Maid Forster, she's working for them. Salinas plays both sides. She's playing both sides.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
Oh no.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
I saw you.
No way. I did
jump up
not
in front of
bring
the train.
him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
Ah, okay, I surrender.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
Oh, screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
Good work, Cat. Although that guy's pretty pathetic that one elbow, so you didn't see that. Shift. Oh, take the whole body. The fight scenes are cool. They do a good job at making the combat feel kinetic and fast, but manageable with the engine. Like the ramp speeds and stuff is exactly the way to make Batman feel like a badass. Like that. Present.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Oh god, that was a huge mistake.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city.
With batarangs. Yep.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
Is this one of my bombs? Press A and D to use your finishing blow. Nice. Nice. It's Alfred. Panda. Get boots that don't conduct electricity. That seems like Batsuit 101. Catman, help! I mean, Catman, Catwoman. Good catch. I mean, it would break your legs. Now kiss me, you fool.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me.
Quick time to kiss.
Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Achievement unlocked, third wheel. Selena's apartment. We did it, guys!
I know. Come on.
Excellent work. Relationship confirmed, and he can be himself. This is why the relationship needs to be needs to happen, because they can be themselves around each other. They don't need to pretend.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Zip. Thanks for saving me. Don't leave. Don't leave.
Don't leave.
I've got man flu.
I'm just getting something from the other room. You're gonna be okay, Bruce.
Does she have a picture on a wall of a bullet hitting glass?
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem.
It's weird that you have cat food there.
You weren't gonna
It's
take him
implying
down
that
on your
is
own.
what you eat.
They would have killed
I've been through
you.
worse. You're one to talk.
You're one to talk.
I never pick a fight I can't win.
Oh. She's cool with it.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
The arm's gonna have to come off.
You can stay here until morning.
Zip!
Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep
That's
adding things
shorthand.
to my list,
Sometimes
don't
I can't
you?
fit unzipping the awkward pauses.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I didn't know you
Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
I get it.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you.
No, she doesn't like bats.
Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else.
Exactly.
They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things.
Good.
Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world.
Yeah, we got that was your secret.
And won't let anyone else see?
Yeah, well, the difference is my secret doesn't hurt anybody.
Technically.
Then you're better than most. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Now you've ruined it.
What?
Nothing. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right.
They're bonding. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I feel like kissing a forehead might be a bit too far. You have the wrong idea. You certainly do not. This is nice. It's just a bit lame. I think I'm just gonna be quiet and just let her nestle. I hope the answer there is nestle. I hope it's not just like ignore. She takes it as I'm ignoring her. I don't think kissing her forehead is a good idea. I'm gonna put it out to the chat. But I'm only gonna give you two options. Kiss. Nothing. Poll is open. Forehead is weird. Go for this is nice. I mean, if I was in this situation, I would just do nothing. I would just let it be and wait for the next hint for some sort of move. I would just let this be and not try to push it. Because maybe she's just exhausted and she's glad that she found someone that she can bond with, and it's not a relationship thing. This is nice is not an option. It's say nothing or kiss a forehead. I would not say this is nice. Voting closes in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vote is closed. She's cuddling. What sort of hint do you need? Yeah, but we just bonded over something. It's not necessarily like a sexual thing. It could just be a, I'm glad that someone understands what I'm going through. And I don't want to cross the boundary of understanding what you're going through to slipping in the old cat suit. The vote was 62% say do nothing, 65% to 35% kiss. Oh, but now Sarah J. Hording is saying do it. Kiss. Screw it, let's go in. I'm going against the chat. I'm going against everything.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Yes! Yes! Please stop. Please stop, you idiot.
I'll make it up to you.
There we go. And this is why
Do I have
we
to
let
do all the work
Harvey
myself?
become a
Or are you
serial
gonna
killer.
undo this for me?
I'm gonna undo it. It's okay. We shouldn't do this. I want to watch you.
I think I'd rather watch you.
Okay, now I'm very uncomfortable doing this on like on a live stream. Oh god, he's still wearing the bat butt. He's still wearing the bat butt. Harvey's just in the bed. Oh, excellent. And the cat just has to watch like a creepy cat licking itself while all this happens. Well, the episode can just end there. Good morning. Sneak out of bed. Wake her gently. Sneak out of bed. Good morning.
Rise and shine.
Not yet. I'm starving.
I'll make breakfast. Kiss her. Me too.
Not quite what I was looking for. I think there might be bagels in the fridge.
Please,
Definitely
Bruce,
check
just
expiration
open up a
dates on
can
anything.
of cat food. Do it.
Before you think about putting it in your mouth.
Oh shit, Harvey. Oh, I would pack up the bat helmet straight away.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried.
Just getting my bat freak on.
I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
Sorry,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh god, it's like telling your dad.
Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there,
No,
this
what
might
I
be a
did
good
when I was a young man.
opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy.
Oh god, we
may not
cheated
have
on
another
Alfred.
chance.
She is
I
trustworthy.
trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
No time to Batman. Gotta do
It
some
might be harder
bagels.
than you think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you
Alfred,
back at
I
home,
need
Bruce.
breakfast. How do I cook toast? I see. Very true. Okay, takeout containers. Let's look at those. Maybe there's
She
a
can
bagel
afford
in
to
there.
eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. And that isn't even the good place.
She can't necessarily afford to eat anywhere. Look at the state of her apartment. Claw device. Examine. Pick up. Steal the cat claw? Nah, put it back. Because you might die. You might need it, and then you'll die. You being Selena Kyle. Cat food dish? Let's look at this. I gotta feed the cat,
Her
right?
cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
Would we call the cat food queen food?
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Alright, bagels. Are bagels a fridge thing? I don't think so. They're like a cupboard thing, but she doesn't really have a cupboard. Open this up. Bagels and cream cheese. Perfect.
Yeah, looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
Cream cheese.
At least she's got the essentials.
And that's my crotch. Oh god, it's Harvey. Oh, Batman's been caught! Oh, he's like a high schooler. This cat, man.
Harvey.
This cat. Oh god!
I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
Guys, what have we
That's
done?
Such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you.
Stay hidden. Don't
If you
come out
want
of the
me to go,
bedroom.
I'll go.
You're not even wearing clothes.
But
oh,
I
the
have
stupid
to get
cat!
this out. Bruce? What are you doing here?
I came to
I don't need to sit
check
down.
on Selena.
Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I stayed the night.
I spent the night here. That's it.
Oh god!
I can't believe this!
down.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
And he's so beaten up.
So
It just looks like they had crazy sex last night.
I
He's
should
got
have
bandages
known
all over
you
him.
would do this to me.
Oh, this is what pushes him over
None of
the
it
edge.
was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was? I shouldn't have come.
None of this is about you, Harvey.
So I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to.
Oh, that stupid cat.
Just get out of here, Harvey.
That stupid
What
cat.
happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar?
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't!
Oh no. Third person. No bueno.
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
Ah!
All right, now
Sick.
you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight
Yeah, they're gonna kick
What
your
if
ass,
I
man.
do?
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
Oh my god.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't.
The mirror was broken before he hit it. It was broken in the last scene. That's what I said. I was like, why is the mirror broken?
Selena, looks like you're first.
Oh god.
Always getting in the middle of things.
Oh, it's an underwear fight.
The call's already been made.
This is like that scene
Harvey.
in
Bruce.
That Viggo Mortensen film where he's naked in the sauna.
No.
The history of violence.
I don't want to hurt you. This isn't. They turned their backs on you.
Oh shit.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Wear him down. Don't beat him up. I don't want to beat him up.
You need to
He's
calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
My finishing blow was just ducking.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
Who are you talking about?
There's no one else here.
It's no one. It's just me. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help.
No.
Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry.
Oh, no sassy
so
post, Selena.
sorry.
Now's not the time.
Harvey!
Okay, well, I guess let's go have
So
sex
much for
with
this
the bagels.
place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
Oh, I didn't even hear what you
you're
said.
right. It's not safe to stay
Okay,
here.
good. Yeah.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access.
Just kiss his forehead.
Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding.
Cats hate water. I'm a cat.
Yeah. That means you too.
Ah, you.
We won't go
Judas.
far.
Okay, here we go. Poll number 3. Gotham's not safe. Come live at the manor. So the decision is either she leaves Gotham or come stay at Wayne Manor. I think I would suggest the manor just as like going like it's not safe here, but if you stay at the manor, like, you know, it'll be cool. You are of course gonna have to leave the cat behind. There's no way that Manor's not gonna win this. There has not been a single vote for not safe so far. The first one was Icy Mind Racer, who apparently hates fun, but everything would be different if we were talking about Carlos. Ship cats used to be a thing, though, says Pirate Up. There you go. So far, the vote is 86% Manor, 2% invalid votes, so thank you very much for that, and 11% not safe. So we'll close it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Manor wins with 86%. Come stay at the Manor, leave the cat behind, I'm allergic.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
It's true, there is a lot of
I'll
space.
think about it.
Yes!
Great.
What was that about?
I'm
my
supposed to
stupid speech.
announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic.
That's a very good point. Do I
So
just want
use
to watch
it.
the world burn?
Don't be their puppet.
I'll expose Oswald. No
This
one's
could
gonna
be my
believe me,
chance
though.
to expose Oswald for
rantings
who
of a
he really
madman.
is. Let Gotham know he's a part of the Children of Arkham.
Exactly. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still
She'll
stands.
jack all your stuff.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to
I
make
don't
this
care
easier.
about you anymore.
After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the
He has more money than God.
And
He
then
would not have it all
I can
invested
take
in
it
that
from
one
there.
company. If he
Got my
did, he
little
would own
coronation
50%,
speech
so
just
let it
waiting.
burn.
And please, Bruce,
Let
try to
it
be on
burn.
your best behavior.
Guys, we're
The
gonna let it
very
burn.
best. Wouldn't want to bring any more shame to the Wayne family name, now would we?
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please, right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
Oh, what?
A step
Janitor?
to regaining what you're being forced to give up. This is what is best for
I'm
Gotham.
gonna leave you hanging.
Hopefully, you find your voice at the podium.
Bruce,
Kiss her on
what's
the
your
forehead.
opinion of the Shire?
It's not
Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified. But here I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr. Cobblepot.
All in good fun, honestly. A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure.
I don't know, the black eye's a good look for you, Oz.
Really?
Yeah. Shows off just how delightfully punchable that face of yours really is.
Bruce!
Good. Good,
It's
Batman.
time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true.
That accent.
Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you weren't so bloody handsome.
I know who you really are, Oz. And I'm gonna expose you.
Oh, knowing and proving are two very different things, Bruce. This is just a first step towards making things right.
He's right, I
Soon
don't
enough,
have proof.
It'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear. You find it out of witty retorts, Bruce, as the golden boy finally lost his shine. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce? Last offer, Bruce. Fine, suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I've decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises.
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. But I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend. I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you. But I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
My so-called replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a criminal, not a businessman. His entire history has been
No one's
faked.
gonna believe the outcome.
Very funny,
my
Bruce.
God.
No joke between friends. Security.
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies. Folks, please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior.
Give him the story.
Nice statement.
The reporters are right there.
The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
Your very self
That's not...
being taken over by another. I should know. I'm sure some of you remember the form of beauty.
It's her.
You feel that?
Now
That's the
the
drug
friends
taking hold of you.
and forgotten.
Don't fight
Testament
it.
to the terrible
You.
things that have happened to Gotham.
You are
my
the
God.
children of Arkham.
Recently learned of the dark
No,
secret our city
I
harbors.
am the children of Arkham.
So many. And
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am.
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, a smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is.
Oh,
They
God.
wouldn't believe you.
What are you gonna make me do?
And if we can just get one more round of applause
Journalistic
for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
She's so evil. This is such a huge turn for the Vicki Vale character. No! Oh God. Oh my God. Okay. Did you help Montoya or Mayor Dent? You and 43% of players chose to back up Dent. Yep, the good people. Did you punch Oswald? You and 31% of players provoked into striking Oswald. Good, good, good. Did you ask Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises? 62%. Did you romance Selena? 88%. I'll never share. Did you beat up Harvey or take it easy? Refuse to physically attack Harvey. Good. Good, good, good. Ugh.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the
This is
Penguin.
brilliant.
Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe. That they deserve to be
Don't worry, it's just
protected.
Catwoman turning up. It's Catwoman turning up, it's
Even
okay.
if that means
Oh no,
I have
that's
to
not
do it
Catwoman.
myself.
With the children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Okay, brilliant. Oh, guys. Ronnie Cat's anxiety is freaking out. Rough Puffy and says, thanks, Harvey. Bethano says, this went so fast. Icy Campers, oh my effing god. Commander Red Jonks, well done, Bruce, making enemies with everyone he meets because he's a dick. Yeah, let's just go along with Penguin the Murderer. Let's just go along with him. That feels like a good idea. Excellent. Yeah. She's already there and Harvey's pissed. Yeah, Bethano, I think you're probably right. How long between episodes? About a month. We only did the last one a few, 3 or 4 weeks ago. So yeah, I think it's one a month. This is great. This is the best. This still continues to be the best Telltale game that they have released. I think, just in terms of the pace that the story is told, is really really good. Thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out today. We are done with the stream, and yes. So by next week is still up in the air as to what's happening, so we will let you know more when we know more, but keep an eye on Pocket over the next couple of days to find out everything that's happening next week as well. Cool. Alright, that's it. Thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out. Excuse me. Yes, sure. This was great. That is Batman. You are Pocketeers. That's so good. Try again. And that is it. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Today's episode of Pocket should be up. We got Pocket News, which should have been up ages ago, and then the main app is Goose and I talk through Bethesda's decision to hold off giving games to Medium, and what that means, what that signifies, whether we think it's a good idea or not. So check that out and weigh in with your opinion in the comments. Okay, cool. I love you all. Until we next assemble, my beautiful Pocketeers, NichBoy out. Mwah.